This training is for AASHTOWare project, and we will be looking at categories today. For adding a new category to your contract, you'll want to go into Contract Administration. You'll search for your contract. In my case, I'm using one of our training contracts here. Once you are loaded into your contract, you'll see in the quick links, there is a projects link. You'll see any of the multiple projects that you have for a particular contract. In most cases, you'll see just one. If you happen to have a hard-tied project, you may have additional projects that show up in here. You just want to make sure to select the project that is where you'd like to add the category. Once you're into the contract project, you'll see a categories tab. You'll see the existing categories. And there are a couple different ways that you can add a new category here. You can hit the new button if you want to do a completely new group. I know oftentimes we want to be able to just add a variation on one that exists. So in my first example, I'm going to go to my row action, and I'm going to duplicate the row. And we can see now I have two different rows here. I'm going to make a slight adjustment. So I'm just going to increment up to my next category ID. And my information in here has been copied from my original one. I'll expand that out just so we can see this was the original. And now this is the new one that I'm entering. And all of my information is pretty much the way I want it already. If you do have a different controller activity code, you can work with the construction office or contracts and to be able to get the one that you need. With mine, I'm going to go ahead and make this description say non-participating. Oh, and I'll keep that all caps. I believe that is necessary here. And then I can hit save on that. The other way that you can go ahead and add a new category is to hit the new button. And in this case, maybe we're adding culverts to this particular project. So I'm going to enter my category ID. I want to put in my section group, and this will be group 40 culverts. And then I will have gotten my activity code from the construction office. Be able to enter that information and then go ahead and click save. And now I have in here a group 40 for culverts. I can now, on a change order, be able to add items to that particular group. Same thing with my one that I had duplicated down here, and that will assist with doing your funding. That concludes the training for categories.